Hey, hello, you guys. Hi, how are you? I hope you hear me. I hope you hear everything. Just give me, please, a second. I have to correct here something. We're gonna start the live stream all together. How are you? I hope that you are having a great night. So I don't know if you guys just a little bit different, you guys, potato or something. But maybe you're just peaceful, maybe you don't also don't age the 31st of January we have to celebrate or something. I'm not like that. I want to have the energy to celebrate something first, and then I'm gonna celebrate. You guys, thank you so very much that you guys are here. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Great that you're here, and we're gonna see what 2026 has in store for us. Um, or what the cards are gonna tell us here. We have three piles. And there is a movie, this series, Wednesday, and it has an energetical meaning to it, and I'm gonna explain that. So maybe you see a DVD or something, and it kind of feels childish for someone or something. But I am curious what the cards are gonna tell on this pile then, yeah? And when the cards are telling on this pile, let's say something similar or somehow respond to my interpretation, my own energetically, then we got it right. Then it's very interesting. I'm gonna explain that later to you guys. So I hope that you are having a great night, and I wish you so when this live stream is gonna be over, then it will be a timeless reading. When you need messages or something, it can also resonate with you also in a different way, right? But for the most part, it's of course a annual reading for 2026. And so great that you are here. If you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, press the like. These are all gestures that are helping the algorithm. Comment also something if you feel so, you guys. You're always helping the YouTuber, but not only like this. I also receive a feedback from you, right? And then I can also um, with this feedback, I can also better this channel for you. So this is the thought here. And we are more and more and more. Oh, great. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Uh, yeah. If you give a thumb up, it's normally or usually. So with me, it was like that. I saw that it is a very secret folder. Nobody is really seeing what you like on YouTube. Yeah, maybe some companies use it for their advantage because they collect information about you, but actually, a like is just a little gesture. It's more like the YouTubers working for free most of the time. Yeah, when we sell something, when you need a card reading, and you can write me an email, by the way, when you need a card reading, a personal one, because these are general readings, right? Then we are, of course, selling something and we earn something. But for the most part, you guys, we are really for free here. I mean, I do it I love to do it for you, right? But only as you know. So it looks very easy on TV, always. The life always looks easy on TV, let's say, right? But that's also energetical work that can make tired. I'm just telling, right? Still, I love to do it. So if you feel motivated, just press dislike and everything. You know the game. You can also share these videos with friends and family. All right. 2026. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a year of the one. Maybe you guys have somehow ideas or urges in a way or motivations um to begin something new. Yeah. And you can also begin or start something new in an cycle that ends. Okay. because projects that we are manifesting on the whole that are maybe bigger, they also have little beginnings and ends. Okay, let's say you build a house. It's only an example. It's nothing about housing here. But let's say, for example, you build a house. Then you have, let's say, a house is a project from the bottom to the top. Okay, when you have more rooms on the first floor, maybe even 2 floors. Let's say it's a house with 2 floors. Who knows? Yeah, and you have different rooms. Then is every room somehow a new beginning? You know what I mean? Because you can, maybe you have the idea to make the bathroom, let's say, in a complete different colors. You need different materials that are waterproof for a bathroom, let's say, just as an example, right? And so you have in this big beginning of the house, you have also this new beginning for the one, and that can be starting with the bathroom. You see what I mean? The cool thing now is, this is in life the same. So we have cycles in numerology from 1 till 9, so to speak. And then it starts again with a 1, okay? And although many numbers are going to be reduced to only one letter, only one number. Yeah, so it's always the cycle from 1 till 9. Also, when you have 99, then you have 9 plus 9, you get 18, and that's a 9. You see what I mean? Yeah, and similar. So it doesn't matter how big the number is, but this is abstract. The thing is, when you are, for example, in the 7th year, it means that you are building your house, but you need more rest. Maybe you don't wanna, you need a break, and you're gonna go for vacation or for meditation retreat, and you make a pause with building the house. When you are building the house and you are in a cycle 1 in your own one first numerology, yeah, you are just starting with the whole project of the house. This is the one. When you with whole project in your personal number with a 9, and the collective number is also is a 1 here, then you maybe begin with the last room of the house because you already built everything. But this is worth an extra video. I believe I'm gonna do that. You guys? So we got 3 piles, all right? That's the second one. Second part. And the third part is Wednesday Adams from just Netflix series, and Wednesday has a very interesting energy. And why this energy is so energetically for us could be important or just interesting. We're gonna check that out. Yeah? 1, 2, or 3. Just give yourself a little bit of time. I got here 2 tarot piles, 2 tarot card decks in one deck. These are a lot of cards, and that will be 2 because they can double these cards, and that's what we want. Okay, when spirit wants to say something double, and 3 ones, not so many cards. I feel wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just start, you guys, with number 1. 4 cards. Spirit wants me to choose 4 cards. Abundance, prosperity, a really better self-esteem. Your self-esteem is gonna improve here. When you have bad self-esteem, it will be a little better. And you are having solutions for any sort of thoughts problem, because low self-esteem is always a thinking problem. Yeah. That somebody told you this or that figure is not nice, or somebody told you this characteristic is not good or even good. Yeah, so it's always a thinking theme. Self-esteem, actually, we think wrong about us or right about us. And here your money is going to improve and you will be happy alone. So when you always, I don't know, for folks who, who attracted narcissists, like, let's say, you will be happy alone. You will just find like, hey, the narcissist actually helped me to be really myself, you know? That's only for few of you. If you nothing has to do with any sort of narcissist or whatsoever, you will just be content in your own skin somehow. You will feel good. You will attract more money, more abundance, more prosperity, a better self-esteem. You will find clothes that fit to you. You will wear the colors that looks good on you. Yeah. Um, yeah. But the thing is, in 2026, you guys, you have to, some of you, and really decide if this reading is resonating with you, because these readings are general for so many people. So it's no guarantee that they are resonating with you one on one. If you need really answers for yourself, please book a private reading with me. Then we can see really in your cards and also in the data, maybe a full analysis could be made for you. You can receive my information via email. I'm not telling that to always telling that. You see what I mean? Yeah, I just say it because now comes the information that I hope that nobody of you is really resonating. For this pile who's watching, actually the main information is that the majority of you, and that's sad to say, but the majority of you has a good self-esteem because you guys are kind of self-medicating a lot. Maybe there are also in this pile drug addictions with some of you, and you chose this pile. Hey, Mariana said hello. Hi, Mariana. Hey, how are you? Cool. Thanks that you guys are here present. I love that. Yeah, you guys. So when somebody has a drug addiction, then you most likely could see the world through rose glasses somehow. Okay, that you find yourself, I mean, I just knew a woman, story time, and she looked like 60, but this girl was 40 or something. Yeah, her whole life was on drugs. Okay, still till today. um and she had a very nice body because of the drugs. She didn't eat a lot, and so she had a very, very good figure. A lot of people who has an addiction with drugs have actually good bodies, yeah, because they don't eat so much then. But the thing is, this is not healthy, yeah. Aha, and then it was something, we were sitting in front of the TV. She was an acquaintance I just knew once, and later we had no contact. It was just about a sort of project that we met each other in a seminar. Yeah, so I don't know this woman so much. Yeah, it was just an acquaintance, and somehow we had a break, and there was a TV, and we were just watching the TV, and there was a woman who looked very good. She was in our age range, like 40 something we are, right? And this woman looked very good for her 40s. And then the woman on drugs, yeah, what I'm talking about. So this woman on drugs, this acquaintance said, "Oh wow, but good that I don't look that old as her or something." She said. So, and it was a very, very false look at life, yeah, because she really looked like a grandma in the face because of the drugs. Only her body was lean because she didn't eat so much because of the drugs, yeah. So but she looked like a grandma in the face, and she told, actually, somehow out loud or so, that this woman on TV looked worse than her somehow. You see what I mean? Yeah. And you have to take care that your self-esteem is not an illusion because of self-medication in what form whatsoever. somehow anabolica or whatnot in the fitness studio to have more muscles when you're a guy. Yeah, you must be real with that. For others, when you have nothing to do with the drugs, now listen carefully, it's not for everybody. Other scenario, there are women that don't like their bodies, don't like how they look, maybe they don't like their weight, they feel overweight. I mean, there is body positivity, yeah? That's, nowadays everybody must decide how he or she wants to look. For everything, there is a market. But I'm just saying, as an example, there are women, let's say a woman looks in the mirror and she's very much obese, overweight. And the thing is, she doesn't like it herself because she feels that she uses food as a weapon, not to be confronted with feelings from the inside, yeah, and with traumata. And then this is weight that you're addicted to somehow. You see, yeah, there is nice weight and there is bad weight, and there is traumatic weight. Yeah, there is an use misuse of food, and I am talking about. And now listen carefully. You see, when you'll feel good and you are obese, let's say, and you kind of have a good health, there is everything existing in the world. I believe that it's more healthy to be actually leaner. But this woman from example number one on drugs, she was fucking unhealthy and she was lean, yeah? So, I mean, I don't want to judge nothing. I just say that the example with a traumatic food addiction, only the example of this traumatic food addiction is now relevant here. It's not my personal opinion, guys, yeah? But this food addiction thing, and this woman actually doesn't like her weight because she knows deep down inside she has this weight because she is not really feeling what is inside of her, and it feels like an addiction. She knows it's an addiction, and on top, she is not healthy physically with that. And when this woman goes and shops a lot of new clothes, always for the hope that she will look better in the new clothes again, and new clothes again, and new colors again, and new jewelry again, and she's always the same, and she's not soluting this problem, then she lives in an illusion too. Yeah? Do you get my point? The question is here, if drugs are resonating or not, who cares now? Yeah, if this scenario number one resonates with you, all right, then it's your scenario. But I only want to say, what is your version of illusion? And I mean bad illusion. You see what I mean? I don't mean a good illusion is that that you have a healthy lifestyle, that you are healthy. Health is wealth. You are healthy, yeah? However your version of health looks like. Okay? On the outside. There is a market for everybody and everything. There are men who like fat women. Ooh, there are men who like little titties, little A mouse fists. Okay? There is everything and everybody. The thing is, what is your version of beauty and not an illusion, okay? Okay? And here is a quite bad illusion set, that maybe you are lying to yourself, and everybody knows when they are lying to themselves. Everybody knows that. I mean, the liar who lies to them, to him or herself, knows it. You see what I mean? What I want to say? Yeah. So we actually know this will be a task for you here in this year. This is the information that I got. Okay, and more. Oops, sorry. So, for, yeah, but money will be super great. Guys, you will reach your goal monetary that you actually have. Yeah. When you have any sort of goal for this year, a goal that you can also reach. Okay, maybe you are finishing school, finishing any sort of thesis in for your studies, when you are applying for a new job, yeah, when you are you have a school, your money will be very good. You will have really more money than, I don't know, a lot of more money than you actually are used to. And you will have a lot of energy. You will have a lot of energy. You can improve here your beauty. You can improve your health for sure. For sure. And you will have a lot of strength to work as well for your dreams here. Work on your self-esteem because, guys, you will have a nice year. There is not so much romance and love lying for you here. I must be real. But the thing is, you will be so positively occupied with your work, with your projects, with yourself. You'll be obsessed with yourself. And I hope every girl here watching is obsessed with you, honey, because um that's what's attracting everything in life. When a woman loves herself. And please be open-minded when it comes to self-esteem. You don't need to look a certain way. Your vision or your vision also of a certain way look can be creatively solved. Okay, see what I mean? Yeah. But for that, I'm actually on a nice journey with that with myself. Yeah. So if that's resonating with you, I would be a nice reader for you maybe when it comes to these topics. Yeah. I'm just saying because this is a thing that was a good, that was really a thing that I had to sort out for me and for my life also somehow when it's resonating with you. And for the gentleman, you will be really the gentleman, in the nice clothes, having, a lot of luxury and money. But please, love yourself. Don't walk around. Please. Don't walk around and think you're too thin, you're too fat, you're too this, you're too that. Better talk to me before you waste your year. Because you can have everything in this year materially. But when you hate yourself, fuck that money. You will not enjoy no penny that you're earning. Yeah, you see what I mean? You will not enjoy no island that you're flying to. You will not enjoy. I just wanted to make a joke and say every marijuana that you were smoking too, but I'm kidding you guys. That's my humor. Yeah, give a like. Okay, thank you so much. Be kind. I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and we are moving now to pile number 2. And I wish so much for younger people, just as an ending here for pile number 1. For younger people, I mean, I'm 44, yeah? And younger, I mean, younger everything under 40. I mean, come on, my self esteem was so ridiculously bad when I was 20 and is so great today. Yeah, and it's not because I became younger, and this is a joke, and so many women are telling that. So many women are saying, I'm not the only one, like, hey, wow, it just really changed for the better, and I thought I would jump out of the window when I'm gonna become 40 from the rooftop bar or something. Okay, I love you. Bye bye. And see you in the next reading. Or you also chose a different pile. That could be also the case, right? So I love you. I hope that you're still here, my darlings. Good. Now we are moving to the second pile. Hey, you guys. Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much that you're also here. I hope that you are doing nice. And we're gonna see what will be in store for y'all. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. In store for y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. So the second, of course, is here. Our perfume. Oh. What did you do wrong that you are broke today? That's the question. I'm sorry that this year will not be that easy for you guys, okay? What the hell did you fucking do wrong that you broke today? And I don't want to, guys, please be gentle with this answer, but this is the main question. This is the main question. Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe somebody took something from you. Okay? Maybe somebody took something from you. Maybe your choice was only to be with the wrong person, but still it was our choice, yeah? You see what I mean? Yeah. And guys, I don't feel the urge to give you examples. I think that this question is the question. It could be also another scenario, guys. I need clarity cards to really grasp you. The other scenario is that you did nothing wrong, that other people were very wrong, and you are the right one, okay? You are betrayed with money. Please check everybody in your surrounding. Please check contracts. Please check if your grandma inherited you any sort of money that they took away from you or something like that, yeah? This is a huge betrayal with money here, and it's from family side. Your family should kind of give you the money from any sort of relative here that maybe passed away. If that's the thing, because there is a lot of money for you. You are wonderful. You are King of Cups. You are too nice for this world. Yeah, people are using that. That's very much. Maybe you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be. You don't need to be. You are very, very peaceful individual. You have patience. You are not the fault here, you guys. You are not the motherfucking fault. You are so lovely. Maybe you are a man here, but you don't need to be a man. You could be also a female, of course, because, guys, we are in a general reading. But you are so loving, so calm. Oh, when you give somebody a hug, the world is just standing still for us for a moment. You are the peacemaker. You are so. No, I love your energy. When you are a man, please write me a message. Wow, you are a pillow of rest. And I don't mean that in a boring way, okay? Oh. But you are also the winner. You have a healthy heart. Why do I? That's the message you have. You have a healthy heart. So when you go to a cardiologist, I don't know how old you are, but I really believe I talk to a man here, to a guy. Your heart is okay if you have any doubts. I don't know, but still go to the doctor. I mean, that's only tarot, yeah? How occupying will be this betrayal? Oh, fuck. People are trying. People are trying to take money from you in one sort of another, but in a very, very sneaky way. Yeah? You have to take care. You have to be proactive and save your money here. Save your money. This is your money. Of course, you are the only one, number one magician. Yeah, here symbolically, that has access to your money. When other people have access to your money, control them, please. Please. And lock this money down. Don't give them any permission to go to your bank accounts or something like that. You have to be extra doubtful. Don't trust anybody who wants your ass here. More advice. You have to betray somebody. Look, trap somebody. You must build a trap for somebody, for the victim. Not because you're the villain, not because you are a mean person, because others are very mean to you. You have to trap them. Trap them in a way that you have evidence that they are no good with your bank account and stuff. Maybe, I mean, on Amazon there are very good, I believe, yeah, hidden cameras that you can just, put in your room or whatnot. Yeah. If you do it right away, If you do it right away, control the people right the fucking way. Mm-hmm. They will have no power. Yeah, the communication skills will be very little. Um, they don't have further ideas to actually do something big. No. You will find the love of your life when you protect your money more. When you're a guy and you're heterosexual. Yeah, but in any ways you can find a loving partner if it's a best friend. So the thing is, this money betrayal is also an energetical betrayal for your life in general. They are stealing energy from you when they steal your money. Your money, on your money there is a lot of energy coupled somehow. Your money is not only your money is also your life force, as also your luck, your personal. You have more energy on your money than maybe the average person. Your money is not only material, it is also emotional. And so, logically, when somebody is taking your money, they take your essence. So, fuck them. If you do these boundaries, you will have love. Yeah? You will have real friends, and your heart will be. I just hear so much heart. Open heart, not only open heart, a free heart, a healthy heart. Yeah. You only will have heart problems when there will be negative pressure or energy vampirism done to your heart or to your emotions. Your money is are also your emotions. I would really love to know with whom I'm actually here talking to. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. That was part number 2. And now we are going to the lovely Wednesday. And Spirit told me that I only need very few cards. Very few cards. And these are only these cards. Interesting. What I think about Wednesday series on Netflix, I mean, I know it's a little bit, it's not that trending anymore, but oh, we have again the 9 of coins. Wow, you will make the cash also. Wow. A very, very good money year. Good for your self esteem. You will work diligently on your abundance, your prosperity, your money, also your self esteem, on your beauty, on your handsomeness. I don't know. You know, with patience. Oh, yeah, it will be peaceful. When you're a manifestor, you can live like that. I believe that, I don't know, I was just, borrowing this Wednesday movie because I'm at the library. I don't have any streaming stuff and I have very little internet or wireless here because I'm a wireless junkie and I need to cut myself short. I am my own parent, yeah? um, and Wednesday, when you're deconditioning as a manifestor in human design, Wednesday is a nice model, role model for manifestors somehow. Because she's doing nothing on her own, but she lets others work so nicely. I mean, she's a little bit brutal. I would say that this brutal part we don't need to learn from, yeah? But what we can learn from is this: I don't care, it's not that important, I'm not doing the work on my own, I let the piranhas bite your ass in the swimming pool when you fuck up my little brother and you hit my little brother. So I'm gonna fuck you up with the piranhas that I just let them swim in the swimming pool. Yeah, yeah. Just maybe it's really this. You will take care of your own shit, on your of your own ass. You will work in silence. Nobody will know how much money you make, but you will make some money. Yeah? You will build on your future and somehow on your own stuff, and maybe you are also self-employed in a way like me, for example, with a side hustle. That thing will be more important. Maybe you will decide also to have something going on for only your own self. It will be super peaceful. You will be absolutely in the perfect balance. Your perfect balance will be great. You will feel lonely because you will recognize that you maybe really don't need nobody. And people sense that you need nobody, especially in this year. But that will also make you a little bit angry and a bit lonely. This is the trend here. Guys, cards can also change when we are changing. Yeah. That could be really the pile for manifestors because the cards are actually very peaceful, very. Oh, yeah. Not much is happening. You take care of your own shit. You're manifesting coins. Yeah, you can manifest whatever you want, but in a slow and steady way. And the slow and steady way could also get on your nerves because it's not so fast. Spirit only wanted to let me take these 4 cards for you. And I am respecting this. You are a manifestor when you're a manifestor. I mean, of course, this pie could be also for other types, yeah? The thing is, um, when you're really a manifestor, that you don't give a shit about this reading and you think about how can I find me help, that I don't need to do everything on my own. I mean, if Wednesday would hit the enemies of her little brother, these boys at school, alone, I mean, she would no longer be a manifestor on that earth, yeah? But when she is actually carrying the very dangerous little piranhas with these very dangerous looking teeth to bite their dicks away in the water without her doing not so much, just let them swim there. It was so fun. I was so laughing. Then it's a completely different story. Yeah, she has helpers with these piranhas. The thing is, where are your helpers? Yeah, maybe you can manifest helpers for you. And the advice is not to give a shit about what other people are telling you when somebody wants to help you. It is legal because it's their own free will. Okay? And if you want to get help from somebody, this is legal. It's your own free will. As long as you don't harm nobody. And of course, not yourself. Yeah. I'm kidding you guys. This is a spectrum, yeah? You have to decide what's good for you here. It will be a little bit peaceful, but maybe you can change that. And if you're not a manifestor, you can also change, of course, your life. I'm kidding you guys. Yeah. I love you, everybody here. All types. I don't know, all ages, um, all genders, guys. Yeah. Thank you so, so very freaking much that you were here. Give a like, and so I thank you also for the likes that I already got from you and your sharing and your comments here. Yeah. So have a wonderful year of 2026. I wish you all the best in 2026. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the night tonight. And I hope that we're gonna see us in the new year very, very soon then. I make videos in 3 languages, and there is always an English one with the other videos. at the same time. I love you. A lot of hugs. That was Michelle. Bye.